Aren't coincidences great? Just when I announce something yesterday, my video decides to work. Yeah, the video that was supposed to be put up 4 weeks ago decides to work. And I'm like, I put a lot of work into this video, so I can't just shelf it. So, here's that said video. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you soon. Also, next Thursday, September 28th, let's celebrate 3 years of an open discussion. Thank you. Alright, now, yes, we are back. Sorry for the hold-up, and let me just start by saying I am your host. Welcome to the show. I am your host, Adobe Certified Associate, Rob Rodriguez. Thank you, thank you. No one's clapping, but thank you. Okay, I can hear your claps and applause and appreciation and support. Actually, I got something to take care of, because I'm kind of known as the sibling counselor, so Hey, Elsa, play with your sister. She's crying over here. Why won't you play with your dang sister already? Okay, now that that's settled and my voice almost left me, again, welcome to the show. I'm trying to push this joke really far. Like, I've already written it on Facebook. I'm going to bring it to Twitter as soon as, or most likely after, or maybe before this episode airs. I came up with this joke inspired by a Jeff Dunham joke. You know Jeff Dunham, the puppet guy? I said, what if Papa Smurf and Homer Simpson were sent to the same morgue and their cause of death was discoloration? I mean, seriously, what are the odds of that? You know a song is overplayed if you start using quotes from the song in everyday speech. For example, did you have to do this? I was thinking you could be trusted. It's too hard to sleep. I got the sheets on the floor, No, honey, I'm good. Nice to meet you. Where you've been? I can show you incredible things, sure. Another thing is you can't really lie on a reality show because the producers will be like, okay, this is all of this week's shows. Now, this event happened on Wednesday, correctly? Okay, let's pop this thing in. This episode's a little important to follow, so I suggest you take some accurate notes. I said accurate notes? You know that theme songs are the catchiest things in the world, especially things from Warner Brothers, Lorimar, and Miller Boyett. You love those theme songs. It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. Whatever happened to predictability? Like basketball, for example, you have teams, like fans of teams, and they are only fans of the clothing line and anything branded with the team. Now, personally, I'm not really a sports guy. In fact, the only thing I know about basketball is that Curtis Blow song, which goes like this. Basketball is my favorite sport. I like the way they dribble up and down the court. Alright. I just want to know why they make it look so easy when they basically are running and tearing off their shirts, and then this is actually my favorite part of every superhero movie, when they just do this. Yeah. That never gets old. Especially, thanks to my shirt, it's what Superman does. But you know, like those people who actually rip their clothing. I mean, Peter Parker, didn't you rent that tuxedo in Spider-Man 2? Now, the main way you can get away with being as dirty as you want in a TV-14 TVMA rating is a method known as censorship. Now, for those of you who don't know what censorship is, I don't have a clue what censorship is. I don't have a taco-loving clue what censorship is. But there's something about the people who have these phones and how they decide to use them. I mean, have you ever heard the phrase, I have something in my pocket and I'm not afraid to use it? Basically, in reality, they're probably just going to pull their phone out of their pocket and say, I'm going to tweet out that picture of you at the Christmas party, and you can't do anything about it unless you get the CEOs and Mark Zuckerberg on my tail. Like it's some sort of a police chase. I mean, really, do we really need another one of those police chases? Like this very famous one? Well, anyway, since we have more to talk about with this topic, superheroes have this human alias that they go by when they're not fighting crime. But sometimes these human aliases, also known as secret identities, can be pretty obvious. You know? I mean, if you're a masked hero, you're good. If you're a masked crusader. But let's say you're exposing your whole face. You gotta wear at least some form of eye gear, if you think about it. But the thing is, when you have eye gear, you gotta adopt another personality. Because then, this could have happened in the first movie. Lois? Gee golly gosh, there's no way to tell you this, but, I'm Superman. Okay, that was not a joke I made up. They actually do that in the movies. In fact, that was a little bit I call biracial Clark Kent. Well, anyway, that's the show for you this week. Stay tuned to find out how you can follow me, reach me, and or like the stuff you see right now. And yes, I use the outro purposely to be a hologram again. Isn't that awesome? Okay.